Good evening, everyone, and a warm welcome from Aesthetify India. Thank you all for taking time to join us in this evening for the special occasion. At Aesthetify India, we remain committed to empower our partners by connecting them with the finest global innovations in medical aesthetics. Today's introduction to Clinic Skills marks another step forward in that journey, a brand that blends science, sophistication, and clinical outcomes for modern aesthetic practice. We are especially delighted to welcome Clinic Skills, a promising brand from Arkana, Poland. Joining us today is Ms. Isabella, Sales and Marketing Director, who will be leading this insightful session. Isabella, we now invite you to take the session forward and introduce us to the world of Clinic Skills. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and hello, everybody. I'm happy that I can share some information with you. Let me start the presentation. Everything is visible?
Yes.
Correct. All right. So let's talk about the clinic skills as an essential of aesthetic.
Isabella, your presentation is not visible.
No, not
No.
now. Once again. Let's try me again.
Yes.
Recording in progress. All right. So let's start to talk about the clinic skills as a sense of aesthetic care. And I would like to start with the question, have you ever had the clients feel underwhelmed? Not because the results of the treatment, but because of discomfort or maybe slow healing after the treatments. So I'm sure you did. Sometimes the post-care discomfort or any skin irritation can overshadow even the most effective procedure. That's why we said, oh, don't skip the final step and don't let your patient to skip this final step after any of aesthetic treatment. I hope that few minutes we spent together will be massively helpful for you to boost your treatments with our next generation post-care. As a brand, we are participating in many of congresses all over the world, aesthetic medicine, dermatologist. Even this year only, we were on IMCAS, Beauty Asia, Medical Japan, Cosmoproof, MWC in Monaco. We are also attending in the lecture, checking what is going on the market. And what we can say, what are the key direction currently observed in aesthetic medicine? We can say redefining aesthetics now is the new era of dermatological skincare. I can say that never the connection between medical aesthetics and the dermatology, the cosmetology, has never been so strong like today. When we meet the doctors on this exhibition, we talk with doctors from all over the world. We ask them what is the gap, what is their needs of the products, of the treatments. And we know that the post-care, everybody are focusing on it as it is a phase very critical. Post-care can enhance the results, can reduce our results of treatment, or even lead to some complications. Of course, all the recommendations are given to our patients. And when I was in India visiting many of clinics, I was happy to see even the leaflets with some recommendation what our patients should do or should avoid after the treatments. But also when we did some survey with the doctors and with their clients, we found that the patient, they need to get some more care when they leave our clinics. They said that they know what they cannot do, but also they are aware that the daily care routine cannot be continued. And then they are confused what they should do, what they should use. That's why the post-care, we believe, should be simplified, standardized, all to improve the results and ensure patient compliance. That's why we would like to share with you with our Clinic Skills products. It's the skincare that works with you to enhance every stage of the treatment and prolongs the effects. That professional care can support the skin regeneration, can support patient satisfaction, and improve the effects of the treatments. And that products will be helpful for you from the easy first step of the procedure to long-term results and give you the complete solution after the treatments. This skincare was developed by with doctors and with the patient. We did a survey with over 100 doctors all over the world, also more than 200 of clients from all over the world, just to create the brand where the science meets aesthetics. So let's explore how to integrate effortless post-care for improvement results. We believe that products will stand out in the world of aesthetic medicine. So I invite you in the new era of the. Even the name, the Clinic Skills, came just to create all what is in the brand. We would like to give a tool to take care of our patient, to give them the clinic skills in their daily routine, at home procedure and daily routine. That product created with doctors, but also dedicated for the treatment and all care after the treatment. And what is the most important for us is recommended by doctors. As I will show you in a few minutes, there are some products for face care, but also for for gynecologist treatment. And all of these products are recommended by doctors. Clinic Skills, where innovation meets clinical outcomes. Our brand foundation, we can talk about it quite long, but I will focus today a little bit more on technology. The safety, of course, this is the most important always, and even the package is not selected randomly. We take care about the products or the process, but the technology is something that we care about. And at Clinic Skills, the skincare begins at the molecular level. After my visit in India, I saw that there is a lot of well-known ingredients, but they are still very popular, like retinol, vitamin C, hyaluronic acid. Of course, day by day, the new ingredients are coming to the market. We can try to show what is the best one, but as far as we know, doctors love to know what is the best ingredients that we based on all the publication that we have the clinical study. So the one that we know for the years are the well-known and we know that they are working. So what we focused on, we built on what's proven to make it more effective and accessible in the post-care. We just turning what's most valuable in medicine into something more powerful. So we will see that we are using the most popular ingredients, the well-known with the most powerful effectiveness, but we are changing it even to make them more and more powerful. We have created Indermal Exo. I'm sure all of you know the exosomes. Probably you already use them in the clinics, I guess. This we call it the small molecule, but with the really big power. They are so small with the size between 30 or 150 nanometers. They can go deep inside the skin. They are kind of cellular messengers. But with Clinic Skills, you can make the step ahead. We are not only using the power of the exosomes, we use the exosomes as a power of transport system. Inside this small molecule, we close other ingredients just to transfer them direct to the cells and activate them there, not to lose the power of ingredients just during the transport or just leave them on the skin layer. Here you can see, let me see if it's visible, how the transport is working. So in the exosomes, which are so small and can go very deep to the skin, which are going direct to the cells, then the ingredients that are inside are going out. Thanks to that, they are just going direct to the cells. Okay. How to make it easy, not only for the patient, but also for doctors. We create only 10 products. 10 products where you can find the wash products, skincare, the face care products, and also products for intimate area. Only 10, but are answer for the skin needs after, I can say, most or even all of aesthetic treatments you do in your clinics. Any laser therapy, acne therapies, peels, fillers, biostimulators, PRP, or any other injections, or also intimate products like laser, hair removal, or some rejuvenating treatments for the skin, for the intimate area. So it's just a simple solution to play very easy and have something that we can recommend immediately and make it easy for the patient to use at home and very understandable. This is the one thing, but of course, everything must be proven. So doctors recommend, doctors see the results, but also and I will share with you with the next slides. Everything is proved. We can share all the tests, also the Visia test. So I will be happy to share some very nice results with you in coming minutes. I will not talk about all the 10 products, but I would like to show for the most important, I can say. Even with these four, as you can see on the circle, we can answer and support the aesthetic treatments we do, PRP, microneedles, lasers, post-lasers treatments, any biostimulators, fillers, peels. So this is all, this only four products can be a great mix to support the aesthetic treatments. Let me start from my favorite, I can say, Advanced Regenerator Cream. We call it steroid-like product. We can recommend that product after the peels, after any acne treatments, or after laser. Its regenerate barrier includes ceramides, includes a complex steroid-like. That is the botanical alternative to topical steroids. That it makes this product so amazing. And why? On this picture, you can see the comparison with 1% of hydrocortisone. And the second, the right side is the product with our botanical alternative to steroids. So what you can see, the results are the same. After 28 days, we have the same results. But what makes the products to stand out? We have no side effect like we can have from steroids. We know that the steroids, we have the limited in time that we can use them. With these products, there is no time limitation as we have no side effects. So it's a great alternative to use it between steroids as an alternative or just combine together. Also here you can see ex vivo test, evaluation of the shooting effect. Skin were irritated, so we can see when we don't put anything, the skin is irritated, and immediately after applying the cream, we have the reduce of the skin irritation 88%. So this complex, steroid-like complex we called, we can say we have the alternative for steroids without any side effect. We can improve cellular anti-inflammatory capacity, give the shooting effect immediately, and reduce also eczema symptoms. The second ingredient that makes that product so amazing is the ceramide complex. Again, we have in vivo test to show the skin moisturization. And here it's the evaluation after 28 days. You can see when is the placebo in 7, 14, and 28 days. The skin hydration is, of course, going down. When we treat it with the cream, we keep the standard and the same level of skin hydration. The next one, skin cohesivity, 28 days. What we can see, the level of the dead cells is reduced. The barrier function is improved in next coming 28 days when we compare with the placebo cream. Also, the same test when we do with the skin roughness is again, we compare the placebo and also the cream with the ceramide complex. We can see the growing improvement. Last but not the least, the lactobacillus ferment. It's the healthy bacteria, of course, in our organism. We use it to keep the microbiome balance to prevent post-procedure complication or infection when the skin barrier is disturbed. So here we can have a probiotic effect and preventing pathogen colonization. So all these three amazing ingredients, we can say, are included in one formula, Advanced Regenerator Cream. Again, we have to say it's perfect skin barrier restoration. Immediately, this is the kind of SOS in the clinic. Whenever we have any skin irritation, we can just apply it and have amazing effect immediately and shoot the skin irritation of our patient. I will show you some pictures to not to talk about the effects, but just to show them. Here we have the person. It was the treatment in the clinic. It was the radio frequency microneedling. And the left picture, we can say that we can see immediately after the treatment. This part of the face was treated by the cream and the right one is without. So immediately also we can see the difference, how the skin react and how the redness of the skin is reduced. And then again, after 8 hours, we can see how the skin react. So even the patient, he said that the feeling was completely different. The feeling like the skin is still burning on the right side when there was no cream, it was completely different instead of the cheek when we have advanced regenerating cream. Is it visible?
Yes.
Yeah. So then the next case study is again we wanted to see the difference when we are using the cream or how the skin reacts when we don't put the advanced regenerator cream, and here also immediately after the treatment. Number one, you can see how the skin react when immediately after the treatment we apply the cream, and under number two, this is the skin without using the post care. And again, after 3 days, I hope you can see in your screen how visible effect, how the skin is healing in 3 days. How the big difference is with the part when we treat skin with the cream or when we leave it just without any post care. Also, this cream will give immediately and is very, very needed after most of aesthetic treatments. We can improve the hydration of the skin. So on the visual analyzer, you can see immediately the skin changes after application. Also, I will talking about the skin sensitivity. So here we can see there on this skin, we can see the results when it was only apply only the cream. There is no any aesthetic treatment. So the guy were using once a day advanced regenerator cream after 4 weeks, we can see visibly that the skin reacts in completely different way because the skin of this patient is very reactive, very sensitive. And also under VG analyzer, we can see how the skin is also the redness of the skin is reduced. And also the same situation, no treatment in the clinic, just to see how the product is effective. Again, after 4 weeks, we can see that the redness and skin sensitivity is reduced. So that product, it's really, as I said, SOS is instant calming, instant relief for irritated skin. It improves the skin barrier. We can use it just to be sure that we prevent any post-procedure complication. We can reduce the roughness and dryness of the skin. What is important, it can be used with oral retinoids and it can be used with or between steroids topical used. I'm really excited that you will be able to check this product and we are waiting for the feedback. We are also looking to build some community. Whenever we work on each market, we want to be close with our doctors to be sure if they are satisfied, to know what to improve, to know which product add to our portfolio. So I would like to use also the opportunity and play you a short record. One of a doctor, she's attending also a lot of international congresses. She's giving lectures and she started to use our brand. She was one of the first to work with the products and she shared with us some comments. So please, let's hear for a minute.
Dear doctors, dear colleagues, as an expert in cosmetology and an aesthetic practitioner, I would like to share with you a skincare brand that makes my work absolutely easier and keeps my patients satisfied with the results. Clinic Skills stands for quality, effectiveness, and comfort for the skin. If you are looking for products that support the skin between treatments such as laser therapy, radiofrequency, acne therapies, or chemical peels, this brand is absolutely for you. It works not only as a foundation for skin regeneration, but also helps to enhance and prolong the effect achieved in the treatment room. With innovative ingredients like hyaluronic acid, peptides, vitamin C, and exosomes combined with advanced technology, Clinic Skills products truly stand out. I use them with pleasure and wholeheartedly recommend them to all true professionals. Dr. Izabela Zalewska.
So that was a few words from a doctor. Any questions so far? So I can jump to the next product.
Isabella, we have questions coming in the chat box. We will take them at the end of the session.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm going with the next product. I mentioned that we base on the ingredients that you well known and I saw on the market. Hyaluronic, vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, vitamin C or retinol is everywhere. But I believe it's everywhere because everybody knows the power of these ingredients. So I would like to also say a little bit more about hyaluron and vitamin C enhancer. The product that we suggest to use after any biostimulators, fillers, radiofrequency or mesotherapy. What makes this product so amazing? We have we used here exosomal vitamin C, we have amino acid, and we have hyaluronic acid. But let me show you what is so different. Collagen amino acid, this is the fragment of human-like collagen type 1. This is the new generation collagen obtained through a biotechnological process. It strengthens fiber connection and fiber tension. And also here we stimulate fibroblasts to communicate with the intercellular substance and produce the new fibers. Again, not to talk, but just to show, when we use the placebo and the cream, 50-year-old women, after 9 days, we can see on the left there where is not treated with the collagen amino acid, and on the right pictures we can see how activity is growing. Similar way, skin regeneration study, we can see after 48 hours the activity in the skin very, very visible. And something what makes these products also stand out, we have the exosomes from Alpine Rose. As I'm sure you know, there are different sources of exosomes. We can have the exosomes, of course, human ones, exosomes, synthetic exosomes, and plant exosomes. When we use the plant exosomes, it depends which plant we are using. They have different actions. The one we use in this product, the exosomes from Alpine Rose, examination of exosome content shows that they have their own natural vitamin C. So thanks to that we have the vitamin C in exosome, we can really deliver direct vitamin C to the cells. We can gradual release of active ingredients. We can use the stability of vitamin C, which we know that is not stable. And what is the most important, we can avoid any skin irritation because we don't put the vitamin C on the skin layer. We just deliver vitamin C direct to the cells. So even when there is a sun exposure, we can avoid any skin irritation, which vitamin C can bring. So exosomal vitamin C is exosome standardized from vitamin C content, molecular level action, stimulate collagen production. It has a strong antioxidant effect. And what is amazing, it boosts hyaluronic acid production, natural hyaluronic acid production, 500%. In vitro experiment shows that in the healthy cells, we can have hyaluronic acid production increased by 5 times. And the stressed cells, even in that one, we can increase the hyaluronic acid production 2 times. So hyaluron and vitamin C enhancer, it's stimulate the natural production of hyaluronic acid and collagen on the skin. So it's not only that we deliver the hyaluronic acid or collagen with a product, but we stimulate the cells to produce natural hyaluronic acid and collagen. Effectivity promotes skin regeneration after any intensive treatments, moisture the skin, improves the hydration. And this product has a very gentle, is like a gel, little water consistency, absorb very quickly. So we recommend to use this product together with the cream just to cover the skin. That product enhances the skin ability to retain moisture with the tissue, increase effectiveness of the treatment like the mesotherapy, any derma fillers, hyaluronic, collagen, whatever. It will give the extra boost to produce the natural collagen and hyaluronic acid. So here we can see effects when we have the 2 products, hyaluronic and vitamin C enhancer and multipeptide cream. I will talk about that soon. Here we can see no any treatment done in clinic, just the cream to show how effective it is. We have the wrinkle reduction 38% after 4 weeks of using. Third product, retinol enhancer. Retinol is very popular, so when the question is coming how to make something good to be better, we drive to retinol. We propose this product for any acne treatments, any peels, any aging treatments as you are using the retinol for now. This enhancer is strong rejuvenating. It's very good product after mostly of aesthetic procedure. Again, why it's so special? So we are coming back to our Indermexo, so our transport system. We use what I mentioned on the beginning. We use exosomes as a transport carrier, and we put inside exosomes retinal and EGF. So the power of each of these ingredients we put together just to make the full synergy of them. Retinal, because we want to have the ingredients which is more effective. Retinal just need only one conversion, so it's more effective than retinol, which needs two conversion steps to become retinoic acid. So immediately using the retinal, we have faster effects and have no irritation, because again, why retinal is not so popular in the cosmetics? Because can cause some irritation. When we close these ingredients in exosomes, we can avoid all of this side effect. So using Indermexo technology we have in cleaning skills, we make the efficiency 20 times faster, better. We minimize the skin sensitivity, and we can avoid any side effects which are so typical for retinol when we use that on the skin. Okay. And of course, the retinal, as a retinol is used for everything, we can say. Sorry, something wrong. We can use it for the smoothing the wrinkles, enhance elasticity, even out skin tone, make for all the skin rejuvenation. So the product is really universal for most of the treatments. EGF as in the skin regeneration, so epidermal growth factor or oligopeptide 1 is well known in regenerative medicine since 80s. It's naturally, of course, in our body, and it helps to repair the skin, support the growth, and of course, that creates the new skin cells. Why we need EGF in the skin? Just to stimulate the production of collagen, hyaluronic acid, stimulate the production of fibroblast, of course. But as usually with age, the production of EGF decrease. The products with EGF, of course, there are many cosmetics with EGF, but again, they are very sensitive for external factors. They very easily lose their effectiveness. So fact that we close them in exosomes, we deliver it direct to the cells, again, we don't lose their power. So we know that when we have EGF in these products, that will make their job. So again, the Indermexo technology allows us to really bring the most effectiveness of the ingredients direct to the cells and not lose the power of it. There is also Centella asiatica, well known as Kika or Gotu Kola. It's well known in Korean brands. But it's so amazing because it's a very wide used from the skin regeneration, wound healing, acne treatments, of course the anti-aging treatments, but also improves circulation, strengthen the blood vessels, so it improve microcirculation. So again, we can even work on reducing dark circles and puffiness around the eye. So these three close in one formula. So when we can use it after the aesthetic treatments, we can really have the rapid skin cells regeneration, epidermal renewal, and increase the mostly of our aesthetic procedure. And some case study are coming. Here we have again the product which is used without any treatment in the clinic. After 4 weeks, we have the skin structure improved by 28%. The cream were used once a day for 4 weeks. Wrinkle reduction 23% after 4 weeks. And again, this is the vision analyzer. So the dark green is marked by very deep wrinkles, so we can see the reduce of the deep wrinkles. And the light green, the wrinkles are not so deep, but also the reduction is quite amazing. and also pore reduction 15% achieved. Here we can see also the skin lesion reduced 4 weeks, just the product used. So that product, universal stimulator of the skin renewal, can be used for mature skin to support the anti-wrinkle treatments, but also support the acne treatments. And of course, it will be a great booster for each peel treatment we do. And the last but not the least, multipeptide cream. Multipeptide because we have here some peptides like copper peptide or W3 peptide. The cream will be perfect after typical plasma and fibrin, after mesotherapy, any RF fillers or biostimulators. It will be perfect skin total rejuvenation. Copper peptide and W3 peptide, they are amazing as a single ingredients. And again, we combine two to get the perfect synergy of that ingredients. It's inspired by regenerative medicine and it delivers effect comparable to plasma therapy. We can get 3 times faster skin regeneration and visible reduction in scarring. So I think it's very, very important, especially when we do some lasers treatments or surgical procedure. Copper peptide, of course, is naturally in our blood plasma. It activates stem cells. We can call it even emergency peptide. The nature color of these ingredients is blue. That's why when you will see the product, the cream has a really light blue color. The color is coming from this from these ingredients. And again, let's see W3 peptide or hexapeptide 33. That one inspired by Nobel Prize. We have the PRP-like effect. We have biomimetic regeneration. W3 peptide gives a signal to produce procollagen and collagen. We call it third generation peptide. So here again, there is a day 0 and day 3. We can see the action in the skin that again the Corin procollagen is activated in our skin. And W3 peptide, here you can see the comparison with real PRP, with the plasma. So as we can see, it's almost or even the same effectiveness like that plasma, which we have in the blood. So multipeptide cream accelerates post-procedure recovery by promoting faster tissue repair and regeneration and stimulate collagen elastin synthesis. This is the cream really as a we can suggest it just for total skin rejuvenation and fast boosting the mostly of the procedure. Case study. The treatment is a thick cell. This is the thermolifting. So after this kind of thermolifting, the skin is very irritated and is overheated. So again, like we can get the shooting the skin, we can get the hydration, we can rebuild skin immediately. Here on the picture, we can see skin structure improvement by 35% after 4 weeks and 55% wrinkle reduction after 4 weeks. That one, we can easily say 3 times faster skin regeneration, acceleration of healing process, remodeling of scars, and boosting real PRP injection. So any mesotherapy, laser, scars treatments, the one based with the based on copper peptide and W3 peptide will speed the skin regeneration. Only these 4 products. I hope I show you that it's easy way to pick it and support aesthetic treatments. We can also play and of course offer 2 products for our clients. The best combination is enhancer as a kind of serum and then the cream, but also a very good combination is two enhancers. So when we have the hyaluronic vitamin C to stimulate the hyaluronic production, and then the retinal enhancer one by one as a sandwich layer technique. It will boost the most of the treatments you do in your clinics. So only these four will cover the peels treatments, acne, wrinkles, scar treatments, radiofrequency, any fillers. Also, as I mentioned, advanced regenerator cream, SOS. Just any case, if something happen with the skin, we need the emergency, it will be the one, will work immediately. Just to mention, I said that the clinic skills offered today is based on 10 products. Three of them is the products which support intimate treatments. There are more and more coming to the markets. Just mentioned, there are three products, is the intimate gel and also two serums to support treatments for intimate area like the lasers or any active skin regeneration. So that was the short introduction of the clinic skills. The clinic skills were created to support daily work of doctors, to support patients to feel that they have the clinic skills at home, that they really feel that somebody care and they are sure that their daily routine is correct. And from brand side, it's also important to support doctors in daily work. So I hope that next time when I visit India and the clinics, I will see that stand everywhere and smile on the faces and happiness that the product is working well. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Isabella. I think totally a new revolutionary concept for the Indian market. Thank you for investing your time and sharing the details about it. We have a lot of questions, so I'll straight jump to that. And I also have a question, so I'll add on to it. So we have the first question from Dr. Smriti. She's asking, what is the recovery time with the regenerative cream? So she wants to understand that product better. So she's asking, what would be the recovery time if they use it with their patients?
It's like the regenerator cream. I wanted to show it on the picture. It's like we can get immediately effect. So of course, in time, we could see on the picture that even when we use immediately, if you remember the picture of the guy after radiofrequency, the left and the right cheek, immediately it will give the relief. So again, it depends which kind of treatment we had, what kind of procedure was done, but we can really speed the skin regeneration. We cannot answer with the correct numbers. It depends on the skin, of course, but the relief for the clients is immediately. Even that product, if you have some atopic skin, not even I'm not talking about the treatment procedure, but if there is some atopic skin, when you will use this cream, I can say after one use, the client will see the change on the skin.
Okay. And is there any duration for which we recommend the usage of this cream? Is there a time restriction to it, or the doctors can use it for the patients till the time it is needed?
It's no time restriction. So it again, like with steroids, we can expect some side effect. Here, don't. Of course, now we are talking about the post-care procedure, but we can say it's like from the post-care to everyday care. This one can be used daily.
Okay.
No limitation.
So any contraindications for this cream where
No.
we don't recommend it to use?
It's very, very safe. It's botanical alternative to steroids. It's for atopic skin. So, if something is for the atopic skin, is the top of the top safe, and we are not, we can use it for any skin problem.
Okay. So, what is the percentage of vitamin C Dr. Achal wants to understand in our vitamin C plus hyaluronic acid cream?
Again, if we talk about the percentage, vitamin C in hyaluronic, it's we have nature vitamin C, which is coming from exosomes. So there is no typical percentage. We can, of course, we have the number of exosome with vitamin C. We can say what is the percentage, but then also we cannot compare, and this is the most important, we cannot compare the number of vitamin C in other products with the vitamin C which is encapsulated. Here we use exosomes, but whenever we use some encapsulation, the power of the power of the ingredients is completely different. So here in the product we have 0.8% as exosomal vitamin C, but as I mentioned, when we close it in exosomes, we have 20 times more effectiveness of this percentage of the ingredients. So it's already
Okay. Dr. Ravneet Kaur is saying a very nice product. So thank you so much for sharing your feedback, Dr. Ravneet. Another question from Dr. Smriti, is the retinol and peptide effective on 55 plus years old patient where you've done a thermal lifting procedure for the result? Thermal lifting.
Yes, but the question is about the age, or because I didn't understand?
So she's saying that if she performs a thermal lifting procedure for a
Uh-huh.
patient who is 55 years plus old, then is the retinol and peptide effective on such an age?
Of course, of course.
Okay. All right. And again, one more question. Can it minimize steroid irritation? The regenerator cream can minimize the steroid irritation also?
Which one?
The advanced regenerative
Ah,
cream, can it minimize the steroid irritation? If a patient is
yes,
suffering from a steroid irritation, then can it help in minimizing that irritation?
yes, yes, of course.
Okay. I think.
We have, I think,
So
also,
Dr.
let me
Vivek Singh
add, if,
asking, which specific products should be used after different skin treatments, like post fillers or post acne, post scar? I think
let
they're
me,
looking for the segregation, and if you allow me, I can answer this question because
yeah, of
I
course.
have gone through the collateral. So, Dr. Vivek, there is a very clear segregation in the communication in all the collaterals of the brand that what product is recommended after what treatment. So, there are checklists in the brochures, in the pamphlets, and there is a very clear protocol from the brand on this. So we will be sharing all the details post webinar, and in case any other treatment, any other detail is also needed, then we'll be more than happy to um, answer these questions.
Yeah, I don't know if you see my screen now. Oh no, no, not yet. I will once again show this slide. So the navigation is what you mentioned is easy, I think, with direct say which product after each procedure and also the combination.
Okay, I think it's my turn now to ask question. So we are talking about enhancing all the clinic treatments, but what if we want to use these products without doing any in-clinic treatments to the patients? Because many a times there are walk-ins where they are asking for recommendation, like which product can be used, what is the regimen that can be that they want to see, they want to take an expert opinion from the dermatologist, from their aesthetic doctors. So there, what is the role of these products?
Mm-hmm. Of course, and that's how we also show you some results after using only the product. So the products will boost the procedure, but also as a single products will be a perfect care of the skin. Again, the Simply navigation, there is also based on the well-known activities of the active ingredients. So when we have the hyaluronic acid and vitamin C, we can easily recommend it for the younger skin also, but for the mature skin, just to activate the hyaluronic acid production and collagen production. Multipeptide cream, this is one of the, it's a universal product. We can use it for total skin rejuvenation. This is the product that will rejuvenate the skin, and the effects will be visible very quick. Advanced regenerator cream, atopic skin, any skin problems, very sensitive skin, red, even irritated skin, so then advanced cream. And the retinal, it's the best will be for very mature skin. And always is good. We always suggest use few creams. We never can close all active ingredients in one formula. We suggest always use few steps of the home care as well. So enhancer, so we can choose hyaluronic or vitamin C to stimulate the hyaluronic production, or for more mature skin, the retinal enhancer, and then choose one of the cream, a multipeptide as a total rejuvenation, or for more sensitive skin, more atopic skin, more dry skin, advanced cream. So then you can play with the 4 products and make the pack of 2 enhancer, and then on the top the cream. This is the best mix.
Okay, great. So if we do we have any other questions? Otherwise, we'll request everybody to switch on their cameras. It's time for all of us to get clicked with Team Clinic Skills. Shivraj, Justina, I would also request you both to come on screen. Shivraj, any words from your side to our dear doctors over
I
here?
think very well. A big thank you to all of them for taking out their time, for spending this time with us. I know it's late in the evening after a full day for them, and we look forward to having your feedback, your inputs of what you thought about our presentation, and particularly we will go ahead and give you some products to try out, and then maybe take it from there. And I think we'll be more than happy, along with Gunjan and Sanchit, to come and personally visit you all and try and take this forward together. Thank you so much once again.
Thank
And
you, Shivraj.
Isabella.
Thank you for your time. Yes, of course.
I
I
would
have a
request
middle of the
everybody
day,
to
but
please switch on your cameras. Thank you, Dr. Smriti, for switching on your camera. Great.
Thank you very much, guys. It was a real pleasure to have you all. Thank you, Isabella, for this kind introduction. We've been in India together. We visited the clinics, and we are really
Thank you so much.
optimistic for
And
having
we
and joining
will share a
doctors.
feedback form with you, and would request all of you to get back to us with the form so that we can share the samples of the products with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
thank
you.
you very much.